The Fly Route Pod. The Fly Route Pod. The Fly Route Pod. The Fly Route Pod.
All right, let's get into the RPO Run Pass Option segment where we give you the biggest headlines in sports news for the week and let you know whether we are going to run with them or pass on them. All right, DeMarcus, take us away.
Okay, now let's go to talk about one of Blake's Brooklyn teammates, Kevin Durant, who has not been playing but has been very active on the Instagram, where he got into a recent beef with Michael Rapaport, where he insulted this man's wife. He called him things like a pussy and a, quote, cum guzzler. Was Katie out of line for these comments? Hey, not my words. Not my words.
I think he called him a cum guzzling bitch.
Hey,
if you're going to say quote...
I gotta finish the whole vulgar quote.
The quote is a pale, pasty, cum guzzling bitch. If we just gonna quote niggas, all right?
Okay, but is Katie out of line for these comments? Did he go too far? Will he really meet Mike Rapaport on the corner in New York? Run or pass?
Oh man, I'm gonna run with this. Katie is wildin'. I want to say that Katie was probably drinking a little bit too much at home in his feelings because he's not getting to play basketball. And for a lot of players, that is their emotional outlet.
Hey, I heard they legalized weed in New York.
Hey, that is helpful. And the NBA do not test for weed no more.
Maybe Katie got some of that strong stuff and didn't know how to handle it.
This is not a weed rant. This is not a weed rant.
This is one of those times where if it were, though, it'd be actually a decent excuse. Be like, oh, yeah, I got a little fired up. My bad.
Like, that nigga was off the Henny. That nigga was off the Henny and wanted to throw hands with Michael Rapaport. He was wilding. It was funny. Some of his comments people have called homophobic, and I do understand why. Look, Katie, bad look. Michael Rapaport, also bad luck, sharing the DM between you and this player. Like, you've had interactions with this man. You've been in the same room with him. It's clear you all are familiar enough with each other that, you know, you're going back and forth like this. It's just not a good look for either party. Michael Rapaport, it like kind of makes people not want to. It will be harder for players to trust him in the future, especially in private conversations like this, now that he's done that, and that's not good for business. But, like, you know, it's his choice. Katie, bad luck.
The Fly Route Pod. The Fly Route Pod. The Fly Route Pod. The Fly Route Pod.
We want to thank you all for taking the time out of your day to listen to this video. Did you know that this video is part of a larger Fly Route podcast? Look us up wherever you watch podcasts. We are on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. Take the time, subscribe. We appreciate you.
While we have you here, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Otherwise, you will miss some of our YouTube videos. That's just the way YouTube works. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Fly Route Pod.